What up, you ladies and gentlemen? It's the Wizard, and I have somebody new to introduce you to, Broomhilda. Whoa. Say hi to the audience, Broomhilda. Broomhilda Sinead.
Soupy Crew.
Alright, y'all. We got a lot of material to cover this week. Sporks, Inuits, and fruit salad. But before that, I've got some announcements to make, some fucking shout-outs to do. As always, shout out to the Soupy Crew, Narb, Dragon, Sneaky P, Bildo, Boner, Tornadic Wedding Day, Mama Frog, Pimple Cheetah. Lots going on this week. By the time you're hearing this episode, we're only days away from a group tattoo. Some of the members, actually just me and another guy, but we're going to get tattooed. This will be Dragon's first tattoo. Burlap Dragon has chosen a tasty chest piece as his first tattoo, and I'm gonna be there to not only support him, to get some juicy shit myself. Dragon's gonna actually get a bear on his chest. Dragon's getting a bear, fucking like a howling, biting, fighting grizzly bear or something. He's going with the chest for his first one. It's pretty fucking bold. The chest hurts a lot. I mean, come on, man. I can vouch. Congratulations to Burlap Dragon on this week's this year's roadkill challenge. Every year we scour the roads and clean them up of roadkill. Dragon really outdid himself and got himself a mink. Really not going to want to miss next week's episode. I'm going to do interviews with the founding members of the crew. For the first time, Mysterious Narb will be on camera. He's got the name Mysterious for a reason, you know. We're going to have him. He's agreed to come on. We're going to do like a podcast type group question and answer thing. I've got some tasty fucking questions coming up, and for them, you know, we're going to talk about the founding of the Soupy Crew and other assorted whatnot. So yeah, tune in, man. Like it, love it, subscribe, and whatever you do, don't miss next week. It's gonna be amazing. Sporks, Inuits, fruit salad. So here we go. Interestingly enough, the Inuit tribes have their own method of tattooing, which is where they take a needle and a piece of thread, and they roll the thread in ash from a fire, and they pierce it in and out of their skin. Look it up. It's pretty fucking sweet. They're really the only people in the world that do it. That being said, when I go with Dragon, I might get a woolly bear. A woolly bear. He's getting a bear on his chest. I might do a woolly bear. Still thinking about that. So Inuits, they do brutal tattooing. They eat a lot of fish. Their skin is like three times thicker than ours, not only from the exposure to the cold, but the amount of fat that they eat. Lots of fish, lots of seals. They build igloos. I don't know if they still live in igloos. I still think they live in igloos, but I don't think they do the sled dog thing anymore. I think they have fucking snowmobiles and shit now, which is kind of weird. But fruit salad, you know, whatever, man. You know, everybody does it a different way. I think it's cool when they hollow out they use the watermelon baller thing, and there's lots of cherries. And I'm not a big melon fan. Knock it off. I'm not a big melon fan, but I dig cherries and grapes and berries and stuff like that. So yeah, kind of hit me. You know, it's like potato salad. I mean, does anybody even eat that shit? It just seems to sit out in the sun, you know. I don't know, at a party, whatever. And I'm saving the best for last year. I mean, we're talking about the spork, okay? This fucking piece of shit that they give to you in fucking high school lunch lines. I mean, what the fuck is that even? You can't get enough soup on it to eat soup with it, and it doesn't penetrate a piece of meat like steak enough to keep it on the thing. It's fucking useless. Sporks, no. If I catch anybody in the Soupy Crew eating soup with a spork, I swear to God there's going to be hell to pay. I swear to God, not acceptable. It's God, it just goes against everything we believe in. I mean, if you're not slurping the chicken noodle, what the fuck? What are you? Oh yeah, And don't just try to be like the fucking Soupy Crew and go pick up fucking roadkill with your fucking old man's $50,000 truck, okay? What you don't know is that we're trained professionals. Just because Dragon lucked out and got a mink this year doesn't mean you're not going to fucking have to tote around a bloated dead raccoon with blowflies. We're trained professionals. We know what we're doing. So all you kids that want to be like the Soup Crew, don't fucking do it. All right? Let us train you. Become part of us. Join up. We'll train you. We'll give you the proper training. We don't want anybody like getting run over during woolly bear awareness. Look, we care about the woolly bear, but we care more about you. Okay? Just don't fucking don't start your own thing. Do it with us. We're trained professionals. We know what we're doing. I mean, this is years of experience. We just don't want anybody getting hurt trying to emulate the crew. Don't go painting turtles on local roads where you don't know where the fucking migration patterns are, okay? It's science. It's fucking science, bitches. And don't be trying to bogart our shit, all right? Just let us guide you, and then you can be part of a bigger thing, you know? You can be part of the crew. The other thing we got planned for this fall is the Monarch feeding stations. I don't know if you guys know, but the Monarch butterfly flies all the way from South America, migrates its way up here, lays eggs on the milkweed plant. If you see milkweed, don't fucking pull it out. Leave it for the fucking monarch butterflies. We're going to have monarch butterfly feeding stations throughout the city, throughout Muskegon, New Berlin, parts of West Milwaukee. We want to make sure that those little fellers make it back home. Congrats to Sneaky P on his successful salamander breeding program. He knows a lot about this shit. He's been trying to breed salamanders in captivity for a long time now, and it looks like maybe one of his salamanders may be pregnant. It takes a little stethoscope to really hear what's going on in there. Congrats to you, Sneaky. I know this is the culmination of years of your work, but hey, kudos, man. Kudos. Shout out to the DNR, Wisconsin DNR, for fuck's sakes, finally admitting that there's Sasquatch in our woods. They put out this bulletin, proves that the fucking DNR actually admit that fucking Sasquatch exists. I don't know if you guys know, but my mom was Chuck Norris, and my dad was a Sasquatch. And I grew up without my dad because nobody fucking believed he was even there. So why would he even come around? He wasn't wanted. Well, now finally the fucking DNR says watch out for the Squatch. And so be careful out there. Don't wander too far from your campsites. If you're driving around in the middle of the night, just keep an eye out, man. The Squatch is the rarest of red-blooded mammal. Next up, wolves. There might be wolves. No shit. Fucking cougars. Not the ones at your corner bar. We know they're around. People get them on their fucking cams and shit. Y'all, I'm going to wrap this up. Sporks, Inuits, and fruit salad. And the thing that wraps it all together is ice cream. Where Inuits live, they don't have fruit salad. All right? They came up with ice cream. That's how cool they are. Instead of fruit salad, they invented ice cream. It's called backluck. Look it up. It's science, bitches. If you're going to absolutely have to use a fork, you got to do it. A spork, you have to do it on something soft, like ice cream. Get it? Eskimo, ice cream, fruit salad, sporks. And there's one more thing that ties them all together. They're all white as fuck, okay? Well, I've never seen a black spork. I'm sure they're out there, but I've never seen one. So as far as I'm concerned, all sporks are white. I have seen an Eskimo's ass. It's white as fuck. And fruit salad, you ain't going to see that at an ethnic event. I'm telling you, that's a fucking white thing. You fuckers can't trick me. I'm too good. It took me all week to figure this one out, but I finally did. Thanks for the questions. Like it. Even if you don't like it, So until next week, you guys have a good one, and as always, stay soupy. You've been touched by the wizard, and as always, you are welcome. Yeah, just one more quick thing. I got a shout out to the Inuits, man. So in the 1300s, while the Vikings were frickin' rampaging Europe, they were also exploring the West Atlantic, which would be where we are. Look it up. Like Newfoundland, maybe like the northeast coast of North America, maybe Maine, Vermont, up British Columbia way, all up in there. And there's documented handwritten shit about how they came to this place, and basically they were fought off by these dudes with bows and arrows, and they called them the Skraelings. And Skraeling isn't a very nice word, but basically the Eskimos / Native Americans basically beat off the fucking Vikings, man. I mean, it's like these dudes are freaking destroying Europe. They get over here, and with wooden spears and wooden, I mean, they freaked the fucking Vikings out so bad they didn't come back for another 100 years. So I was like, man, that's pretty badass, dude. I mean, you think the Vikings would get off there and just fucking hammer on these dudes, right? Turned them right around. So yeah, just a little fun fact. I know you guys love history as much as me. So yeah, shout out to the Inuits, man. Fucking badass. See you next week.